The first Godfather movie is now 50 years old. Francis Ford Coppola kept thinking he was going to be fired from the film. I'll tell everybody in advance I'm more of a Godfather 1 fan than a Godfather 2 fan. I will have things to say about Godfather 2. Good things. Sollozzo has a meeting with Vito, Clemenza, and some others. Watching this scene multiple times, I keep thinking what must be going through Vito's head. Vito speaks as if he wants information from Sollozzo. I think he really wants Sollozzo to speak up about his interest in the Corleone family. Sollozzo wants access to the Corleone's political connections. The Tattaglia family is backing Sollozzo, and Vito wants to announce his knowledge of that. He wants to send Sollozzo a message. Don't be messing up the Corleone family business with your heroin. Yes, of course, Sonny can't keep his big mouth shut in that Sollozzo meeting. Largely thanks to Sonny's mistake, people wind up on the wrong side of the gun. It turns out other New York families want a piece of the narcotics action. The money is too good. Vito warns everybody he'll lose his political connections if the Corleone family is mixed up in narcotics. Later, the Corleones plan to move to Nevada and keep gambling as their business. That means they're breaking away from the New York families. Things will get rough. Could Michael Corleone have broken away from the family business? That seems to be Vito's wish. Everyone in the family knows about the business, though. That makes breaking away from the family business harder than some might imagine. Yes, there is an irony to Michael's character development. Michael even sounds like he wants the Corleone family to be legitimate, to end Vito's old way of doing business. Of course, that does mean unhappy things need to be taken care of. Tessio approaches Michael to arrange a meeting with Barzini in Brooklyn. Michael calls this the smart move. He also means Tessio now is a traitor. This meeting between Michael and Barzini will end with Michael's death. Now, why is this the smart move? Tessio is the kind of guy who gives everyone in the mafia a sense of security. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Let's talk about The Godfather Part 2. I do scratch my head with Frank Pentangeli. It sounds like he was always loyal to Clemenza in particular, meaning he was loyal to the Corleones. Godfather 2 establishes that Pentangeli primarily has been based in New York. Thus, it's a little strange that he's only in Godfather 2 and we never see him earlier. What's funny is originally his part in the movie was designed for Clemenza, but they couldn't reach an agreement with Richard Castellano to return. They decided to create a new character for this part. This was strange, yes, but ultimately it worked out. Why do I say this? Pentangeli keeps behaving in ways I just can't see Clemenza behaving. The flashback scenes where we see young Clemenza make me think this even more. In Godfather 1, Fredo is the blink and you'll miss him brother. Yes, I do think Godfather 2 improved on that. Still, if you pay close attention to Fredo, his scenes in the first film work. The fact is, there were a lot of characters in Godfather 1. Ultimately, those characters helped open the door for the second film.